Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Forgive if the screen goes black momentarily while I fiddle with things. Welcome back! Welcome! Hey, Adam, Ethan King, Garsamore, Tyron. Are things functioning? Are you seeing stuff? Okay, good, you're seeing stuff, I think. So, this is, obviously this is my first stream since having been, since moving. And it's gonna be, it should be interesting. This is gonna be pretty relaxed because I'm still not, like, totally back in the groove, but I've been doing some stuff behind the scenes. There will be more videos on things coming out. And yeah, I just thought this was a good time to, hop back into Starsector and take a look at it a little bit. I played Starsector on the channel, I believe, a while back. But yeah, this is now Starsector 0.95, A, so they have revised a whole bunch of stuff. If you've never played Starsector, Starsector is a roguelike-ish, roguelite, I guess, strategy game about flying around in space with starships, blowing stuff up. And, you know, like exploring different places and finding cool things and building colonies. All kinds of neat stuff in Starsector. It's a great game. It's technically an alpha. It's technically been in alpha for years. But it is, like, it's got more content than a lot of actually released, like, publicly finished games. It's actually kind of astonishing that, that the creator still considers it to be an alpha. It is the product of, as far as I know, one guy. And, like, maybe some volunteer work on the part of other people, but mostly it's just the one guy. And it's really a staggering accomplishment. It's a kind of like Battle for Westnoth, but with a much more limited team. Hey, Canis. Hey, August. Hey, Cat Neko. Hey, Lord Nelson. Welcome. Okay, so let's kick things off. I actually have not played a game in the new build yet. I hopped in a little bit and, like, tooled around in the starting system. Didn't see a lot of the changes yet, but I played a ton of this game back in the day. Now, I was never very good at the actual, like, controlling ships and fighting portion of the game, and I'm sure I'm worse now. So we'll see how things go, but let's start a new game, shall we? I'm just gonna randomize my face until I find a... Actually, I guess yeah, they've added some more face options. So, a whole bunch of face options here. They're all pre-made, you can pick from them. I've always preferred this guy just because it's so mysterious. There we go, good old general confusion. I'm going to leave the help pop-ups on, I guess. I'm not going to play in iron mode because, sorry, I'm not that good at stuff. Hey, Imperialis, yeah, I'm glad to be back. It's been a little while. And so let's hop in there. So we start with 2,000 space bucks, credits, whatever. We get to select a bunch of different possible starts. These are kind of the standards. These start you off with a single small ship, which isn't very good, to be totally honest. You can start with a small fleet and a hammerhead destroyer, which is very common. Like, this is a very, very straightforward start that a lot of people like. Is the screen not uploading? Oh, Lord, hold on. I'm not sure why that is. Hold your horses. Is it updating now? Nope. Okay. What is going on? Why is that? I'm actually baffled. Okay. So now it's updating. Can you see my mouse moving now? Is anything happening? Okay, now are we good now? Okay. I'm gonna not change any settings and see if we can keep this. Okay, so now that you can see what I'm talking about, here's the this window where we get to you know, choose what we want to command. I'm probably gonna start with the Hammerhead class destroyer. I could do a random start, but let's start with that. So we get a Hammerhead class destroyer, a light carrier, a heavy frigate, another frigate, and a tanker, and a level 1 officer. I could go normal or easy. I guess I'm going to go normal, just for fun, just to see how it goes. And we're going to skip the tutorial because I've done the tutorial before. Okay, good. I think everything's updating correctly now. I'm watching the stream window, and it should be fine. Okay, so now we have the skills tree. This is actually one of the big things that changed in this update. Completely different skill setup. So before, you had these same four categories. But before, it used to be you had multiple skills that you had to put points into, so like, it would be like 3 points per skill, and more points would give you kind of higher levels of that skill. Now, each skill is only just one skill point. I think the level cap is lower, so you can't get all skills. And I believe, although I can't confirm this, but I believe you're only able to pick one in each of these pairs, and then it moves you on to the next pair. There are also certain things, but like where it says elite there, elite minus 50% weapon recoil, there are certain skills where you have to spend what are called story points, which are kind of like a premium currency that you get by doing certain things in the game in order to get an upgraded version. So like helmsmanship, you can increase the maneuverability and speed of your ship. You can see I have 0 story points right there. So yeah, these let you take exceptional actions. You gain 4 story points each level. You can grant bonus experience. And you can... Okay, interesting. So that's neat. And then, yeah, so you have a total of 15 skill points. And you have to use story points to make the elite skills. I think that's interesting. I think that's a cool way to kind of limit the character. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a total of 20 skills. We can learn a grand total of 15 of them. Okay, so I guess actually you can choose both options over time. Antimatter, yes, you are indeed visible in the chat. Actually, no, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sorry. We have 40 skills, and we can learn 15 of them. Nah, you're not shadow banned, Antimatter. But we can all see you. Okay, so for start off, like I said, I'm not very good at combat. Spending the skill points to make your ships better in combat isn't a good way of compensating for that. Like 20% damage to fighters, to ships of destroyer size and larger for fighters. More maneuverability and top speed is a good way of compensating for being bad at games. But I think I'm probably going to start off with navigation, because that will make my fleet faster. And fleet being faster is a really, really good thing to have. Okay, so we're going to hop right into it, see how we go. I'm also probably going to turn the music down, because I don't know how it is for you guys, but for me, the music is really, really loud. Hey, Eric. Been a while, dude. What about leadership? Are you not hearing the music? There is definitely music. I actually have the music volume at 50%, but it's still incredibly loud for me. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Let me try... I'm going to turn the music down here so it doesn't hit me so hard when it swells up, but then I'm going to turn up the desktop audio in my recording software so that you guys can hear more of what's going on. Try like that. Okay, now let me see if the recording is going to come back. Okay, yes, the recording came back. Okay, that's fine. So, here we are. This is the Starsector kind of main screen. This is us. This is our little fleet. We can zoom in and see our little ships. We are currently in the system of Jangala, which is controlled by the hegemony. There are a whole bunch of different factions in Starsector. They all kind of do different things, have different priorities. We can pop over to the map, and we can see this is the system, and this is the whole galaxy, or the sector, along with the names of all of the systems that we know of currently. And if we hover over them, they will show us what we know of the occupied planets and who owns them. So we have Pirates and the Parsean League over there. We have Tritachyon, which is a mega corporation, and the hegemony. Corvus is controlled by the hegemony, but also has independents and pirates in it. All kinds of cool different things. Over here, we've got Citadel Arcadia, Agrius, and Nomios, which are independent. More pirates, more Tritachyon. We have the Ludic Path, which is kind of a radical religious group. Does anyone know what the plus 900% skill does? Nope, not really. Sorry, like I said, I haven't really played the new version much. So yeah, those are kind of the main factions. The Persian League, Tritachyon, the Ludic Path / Ludic Church, and the Hegemony. This is purely vanilla. I don't have any mods installed. So just kind of, this is the base experience. Hunting cultists sounds like fun. It does. Fighting the Luddites is always a good time. We start off with an extra officer here, Lieutenant Lynn Taylor, who has impact mitigation. So less damage taken, less armor damage taken, less weapon and engine damage taken, and then extra armor for the purposes of damage reduction calculation. So that's actually pretty good. Not maybe for a carrier, but like I could put him on, or I could put Lieutenant Lynn here on the ISS Cosmosis, and that could work pretty well, especially because the Cosmosis does have compromised armor. So we're going to put that officer on the Cosmosis. This officer is steady, which means they take commands well and they don't tend to hair off on their own stuff or run away from combat. We can actually spend story points here to make them better. That's cool. Okay, so story points are actually really, really important. In terms of ships, I've got the ISS Bon Comet, which is a, let's go to the refit screen so we can see everything that we, yeah, that's fine. So we can see everything that we have. I started off with a D mod, unfortunately. So this ship does have a compromised hull, which reduces its hull integrity by 30%. Ouch. I start off with, in terms of weapons, I have 2 heavy mortars. I have, a pair of railguns. Those are decent weapons for starting off with. A pair of Harpoon MRMs and a pair of PD lasers. So we've got the heavy mortars. I don't want them to be auto-fire. We have, I'm going to put the Harpoons in 3, the railguns in 2, and then the PD lasers are going to be auto-fire in 4. So when you're driving your ship, it's important to be able to kind of control all of your different weapon groups the way you want. The Hammerhead has a special ability, which basically revs up the fire rate of its guns. So I can use that when I have somebody's shields down to deal a ton of damage with the heavy mortars, and the railguns will help me take people's shields down because of their weapon type. So you can see primary role anti-shield. They're kinetic, they do 200% damage versus shields, 50% versus armor. The ship building and the fighting system in this game is incredibly complex. Hoard all the story points, become the Uber Admiral. Hey, Garsamore. Yes, absolutely. That's what we're going to do. We've got a Drover-class carrier with... Oh my god. I have Dagger torpedo bombers. That's actually pretty freaking sweet. And broadsword heavy fighters. That's a strong couple of units for this Drover. A couple of light assault gun, which I definitely don't need on a carrier. Some sabos and some harpoons. That's fine. That's fine. I've got this Centurion-class frigate. Light assault gun, light autocannons, ion cannon, Vulcan cannons, and a swarmer for fighting off fighters. Okay, compromised armor. It does have blast doors installed. That's fine. Increases hull integrity. I would rather have... Do I have access to heavy armor? I don't. I don't have access to heavy armor. That's a shame. Okay, we'll leave the blast doors for now. Also, I noticed that there is now a build-in button, so I can spend story points to build a hull mod into a ship to make them unremovable and reduce their OP cost to 0. That sounds incredible. Like, that sounds really incredible. Full disclosure, the way I play Starsector, I really prefer the low-tech ships. Like, I am an onslaught driver at heart. I just want to slowly cruise into the battle, firing giant guns in all directions. So, like, if given the opportunity, I will absolutely build, like, heavy armor and reinforced bulkheads and all that durability increasing shit into my ship, and then just sit in the middle of the battlefield cackling maniacally and blowing frigates apart with my enormous energy cannons. Mid-tech is for quitters. We've got a Lasher-class frigate, the ISS-2 Goddard with apologies. I love it. Vulcan cannon, light dual autocannons, harpoons. Okay, that's fine. Unreliable subsystems is bad. And blast doors. Okay, and then we've got the ISS... We have the other ISS Bon Comet, which is a tanker. So yeah, civilian great hull. This thing is just along to carry fuel, basically. Oh yeah, no, I can definitely see how they're a limited resource, because, like, you only ever get 60 total in the entire game, right? 4 per level. 4 per level, 15 levels. Actually, no, you only get them when you level up. So it's 4 times 14. So you only ever get 56. Okay, I'm not going to mess with anything right now, but I have a little fleet. I have decent supplies. I have 180 supplies. I'm using 1.2 per day on ship maintenance. I have 205 fuel, which means I can actually go quite a little ways. Let's look at my intel and see if there's any jobs I can take that will be easy and will get me some cash. Some sweet, sweet money. Oh, do you keep getting them after max level? Oh, okay. Interesting. You're right. I remember seeing that, and I hadn't remembered before. We found the Corvus Gate, a derelict from a former age. Analyze derelict ship. That's way the hell out there. That would cost me 215 fuel just to get to. I don't think that's worthwhile. Survey frozen world. That's not far, actually. So that needs 100 crew, 20 machinery, 30 supplies. For 50,000 bucks. That's tempting. Or rocky metallic world. Yeah, that's too far away. I'm not going to take that one. Let's go survey this frozen world for the Persean League. That sounds good. Do the bar missions. Okay, let's go check at the bar. See if we have any missions first. Take a shuttle down to a bar. Okay, so we have a flashily dressed woman, conspicuously nondescript man, and a spacer in a dirty uniform quietly drowning his sorrows. What do you want? I know the location of a monitor blueprint, and so could you for 62,000 credits. I don't know what a monitor is. Slash massacre. What a name. What a name. I feel like this is a trap. I feel like this is a pirate trap. Hey, Herdalas. I'm gonna leave you alone. Hey, nondescript man, what do you want? Eyes on Sphinx in the Samara system. I'll provide the spy sat package. Make sure no patrols are on your tail when you deploy it. Pays 32,000 credits. Samara. Alum Dust. What a name. Monitor is high tech. Okay, well, I'll think about it. Hey, Herdalas. Oh, that's right. Those things. Fuck those things. Alright, Samara system. Okay, yeah, sure. Spy sat deployment. Sounds good. Hey, hard drinking spacer. Wayfarer class freighter for 4,600? That's kind of cheap. Let's get some detailed information. That's a little... The ship kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Half crew complement, degraded, damaged weapon mounts, erratic fuel injector so it costs extra fuel to drive around. I don't know about this. I mean, it's got full hull integrity and armor rating, and it's got full max burn. So, like, if I want something to just tote around cargo, it's fine, but I don't think I need it. Alright, well, I'll tell you what, let's go deploy a spy sat, shall we? First of all, don't show this again. First of all, let's see if they have anything cool to sell me. I have $50,000 at the moment, so I can buy some stuff. Jangala actually has some good stuff on the black market, but I came in with my transponder on, so you can do black market trade in this game. And it's actually fairly simple to do, but there's some important caveats. If you have your transponder on, everybody knows who you are and, like, what you're doing. So doing black market trade with your transponder on just means that probably a patrol is going to come and, like, have stern words with you. It might be worthwhile, that said, because some of this stuff isn't actually illegal to own. So, like, I could buy some of this stuff and refit my ship with it, and the patrols wouldn't, like, do anything to me. Hey, Henry. Like, for example, refitting these heavy mortars off and putting assault chain guns on would probably be a pretty good call for this ship. Because assault chain guns are really, really good weapons with the bonus ability that hammerheads have, which doubles their rate of fire for a while. I don't know. I don't know, though, if I mean, like, the heavy mortars are probably fine. Like, they do less than half the DPS is the thing. And hammerheads really do kind of rely on, like, winning their fights quick. So yeah, let's try putting assault chain guns on. Put the assault chain guns on. I could probably use more vents. Do I need expanded missile racks? Integrated targeting unit. I don't need that installed. For 8 points, it only increases my range by 20%. And I'm using assault chain guns, so I want to be at point-blank range anyway. Yeah, I don't need those. Yeah, no, the assault chain guns are really, really good. I've got the railguns. The railguns are a little bit expensive, but I like them. I think railguns are really good weapons just in general. I would like to... I can't build anything in. If I could get... Flux distributor, don't need that. Armored weapon mounts actually is not a bad call. Because my main weapons, my assault chain guns, don't turn anyway. It's very common for people to put safety overrides on hammerheads because it makes them incredibly fast. It doubles their flux dissipation. All that stuff. It makes, I mean, it makes their peak performance time like nothing before they start losing combat readiness. But, with hammerheads, you kind of either win or you die pretty quickly anyway, so it's usually not a big deal. I'm gonna slap on armored weapon mounts, and then 2 more vents, and that should be fine. Do the railguns have good range? Yes, railguns have a range of 700, compared to the assault chain guns 450. So you can plink with the railguns for a while, and then you can kind of rush in and assault chain gun somebody to death. Like, 700 is okay range. It's not super long, but it's alright. Hold on. Yeah, that should be fine, right? Like, the assault chain guns... Oh, the assault chain guns need to be in group 1. Railguns in 2. Missiles in... Yeah, 3. And then the PD lasers in 4. I'll put the railguns on auto-fire for right now. That's fine. I definitely do not need a light assault gun. I just need a light dual machine gun, actually, is a good call. That's fine. Over here, we've got light autocannon, light assault gun, Vulcan cannons for PD is fine. You got blast doors. I honestly kind of want to put the autocannons... Let me just swap the autocannon up front here. And then put the assault gun on the side. So he has the anti-shield weapons facing up front, and that's fine. And the ISS to Goddard with apologies definitely should not have 3 Vulcan cannons in its slots here. In fact, we should put the light assault gun there. Because we've got the light dual autocannons, then we've got the assault gun to do a little bit of damage. Kinda tempted to put light mortars on here as well, but we can use those for PD, that's fine. How easy is it to get started learning this game? Really easy. There's a pretty good tutorial, and it's an easy game to get started with. We're gonna name this the ISS Dazed and Confused, and that will be that. Okay, let's leave. They don't care about us because we don't have anything illegal on us. So our mission, we can go over to Accepted. So our mission wants us to deploy a spy set in Samara. So let's head over to Samara. Deploy a spy sat in orbit of Sphinx. And we're just going to turn on... So we have a whole bunch of abilities down here. Distress call, so we can get people to come rescue us in hyperspace. Might draw pirates, though. Transverse jump, which we can do, I think because of the skill that I took. Which lets us jump in places that aren't technically jump points, like this. We have interdiction pulse, so we can stop other people from running away. We have scavenge if we're in a debris field, which we can use. That is an unidentified... That's probably a pirate fleet. And to be honest, I would kind of like to hunt them down, actually, so we might chase them down. Sustained burn, which makes us twice as fast, but very slow to turn. Emergency burn, which makes us very fast for a short period of time, and lets us run away from combat. Active sensor burst, which lets us detect and identify people all around us. Go dark, which makes us hard to detect, and we have the transponder. You need to have the transponder on to be legal. If you have your transponder off in occupied space, the space cops will come and politely ask you questions at the point of a gun. If you have your transponder on the other hand, in, like, lawless or pirate-owned space, you're basically asking to get jumped. And if you have your transponder off, you can do, like, black market mercantile activities, which can be really useful. So let's see if we can chase these guys down. Because these look like pirates to me. I don't know about you, but they seem kind of piratey. Yeah, definitely piratey. Okay, so this is a pirate smuggler going to Garner, carrying drugs. And all of their ships have a ton of D-mods on them, so this shouldn't be too bad. And let me actually open a comm link. Okay, so they don't want to talk to me. That's fine. If I had a story point, I could maneuver to force a pitched battle. That would be kind of neat. But let's pursue them. And we're going to take command. Okay, don't show this again. So for deployment, recovering ships that you've deployed costs supplies. So if you deploy too much when you don't need to, you end up basically losing money because supplies are kind of expensive. We're just going to deploy everything except the tanker. We're not... No, don't deploy... Oh. We can deploy on different sides of the map now? That's really cool. That's cool. Well, okay, we can't deploy this guy on different sides of the map. I guess because he's a carrier? Maybe it's just frigates. Oh, interesting. I didn't know this was a thing. Okay, cool. Alright, so we'll deploy one of those guys to the right, one of those guys to the left. And let's do this. So we're going to target that guy. We're going to tell our drover to launch fighter strikes on... Actually, we're going to tell our drover to launch fighter strikes on him, and then I'm going to target this brawler. Oh my god, I have these weapons set on alternating fire. I have made a mistake. Hey buddy, come here. Come here, buddy. Come here, man. Come here. I want to make friends. So we've got our fighters duking it out over there. Over here you can see our ships are coming in from the flanks. We'll tell him to attack there, and you to attack there, I guess. Actually, no. You come in behind that brawler. Give him something to worry about. Yeah, he's firing little unguided rockets at me to make me turn on my shields. Start throwing some railgun shells at him. Oh, wow, our buddy is getting the absolute crap kicked out of him. Alright, turn on the ammo feeder so we can work down his shields a little quicker. Okay, how's the rest of the battle going? It seems like they're all kind of getting away, which is not my favorite. Please don't let them all get away. He keeps firing those rockets at me. Come on, get over here, get over here, get over here. There we go. That's what the hammerhead does. You get up close like that, and you absolutely waste somebody. Alright, that shepherd's gonna get away, so let's redirect everybody to bully this carrier. Does the client auto-update? I think you have to reinstall. Yeah. I reinstalled. Also note, when my flux, which is like my energy use, is at 0, I get faster. You can see over here the 0 flux engine boost, plus 50 top speed. Okay, there we go. So the shepherd got away, we killed both the other ships, and overall it was a good day. Engagement was limited, my forces were able to recover a little bit. Let's pick through the wreckage, and we found some supplies, some fuel, some heavy machinery, a ton of drugs. A lot of illegal drugs. Like, wow, that's a lot of drugs. For this early in the game, and a couple of weapons and some metal. Let's take all that stuff. We are now radically over our carrying capacity. So that's a problem, because I really want all these drugs. We're going to drop that. Guns are actually pretty valuable. So I'm going to keep the guns. The heavy machinery is less valuable than the drugs. I need some heavy machinery to do surveys, but I can buy it back. I'm using supplies to recover CR, so I need some, but I don't need a ton. Yeah, I'm gonna ditch a whole bunch of supplies. And I'm gonna ditch... I'm gonna have to ditch some of these drugs, I guess. What a shame. I mean, I did get them for free, so it's not a huge problem. Let me ditch the heavy machinery, because I'm just trying to make some money right now. And then let me ditch... Well, let me see, because I'm using up 22 supplies per day. If I'm at my cap, I'm using up 14 supplies per day. So that's... Yeah, 8.7 supplies in extra cargo capacity. I can swing that, I think. I think I can swing that for a little bit. I could dump more supplies. Yeah, but I mean, I need some supplies to recover from the combat. Yeah, I'm burning extra supplies for being overburdened, is exactly what I'm doing, what's happening. So, I mean, I could actually take these 80 supplies back. I'll be burning 8 extra supplies per day, but that would give me 10 extra days, essentially. Like, because that would give me, well, it would give me 1 extra day, because I'd have 6 days worth of supplies, as opposed to if I dump 80 of them, I have 5 days worth of supplies, plus a little bit. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to go with it. I'm just going to take all of these drugs, and I'm going to go to the pirate base in this system and sell them. So the pirate base in this system is Garnier up here. And so what I'm going to do is... We're going to head over this way. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to turn on Sustained Burn, so we go fast. Oh, interesting. So wait, hold on. Why is the Sustained Burn not making me fast? Oh, this didn't used to happen. So being over my carrying capacity now slows me down. I think that's new. I don't remember that. Okay, that's interesting and distressing. Yeah, then, change of plans. Let's go to Asharu instead to sell the drugs. 'Cause they're closer. Yeah, that's way worse than it used to be. Alright. Turn off that real quick. Hey, you want to buy my drugs? Yeah, you know you want to buy these drugs. You know you want to buy these drugs. There you go. Okay, you want to buy some heavy mortars? Have some heavy mortars. You want to buy a Vulcan cannon? I'll keep the Vulcan cannon, actually. And then I want to buy a converted hangar. Is pretty cool. I think this has been nerfed, actually. So these are mods. You can buy these, and then once you've gotten them, you can install them on ships. As, like, you know, costing ordnance points like normal. So, converted hangar used to be something I used all the time. Especially, I would have mules, which are actually a freighter chassis, but they're really tough. And I would have mules with converted hangars carrying, like, a cheap squadron of interceptors. And so I could have tons and tons and tons of interceptors on the field really easily. But it looks like, unless I'm remembering incorrectly, it looks like converted hangar has also been nerfed. Because it didn't used to reduce fighter speed, I don't think. And I don't think it also used to increase minimum... No, it used to increase minimum crew. It used to basically just be that second paragraph, I think. It increased crew. It increased the ordnance cost of the fighters you installed in it. And I think it made them take more damage. But... yeah, it didn't used to decrease their speed. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so they've definitely changed some of these. Makeshift shield generator, I think, is the same. I don't know if it used to reduce top speed. Advanced turret gyros is a good one, though, so I'm gonna buy that. And yeah, I'll go ahead and buy converted hangar, just because it could be interesting. Yeah, I think it did get nerfed. They also have a hypervelocity driver here, which is a good weapon. And they've got some decent fighter LPCs as well, plus flat cannons. I don't think I need to buy a whole bunch of weapons just yet. I'm just going to confirm that, and then let me see if they have any good ships here. They have a Colossus Mark III. The Colossus Mark III is kind of a hilarious ship, but I don't think I need one. They've got they've got a Shrike. They've got a Shrike in good condition. The Shrike is one of those ships that's really good, but I'm just trash at using it, so I've never really used them. Because so, the Shrike is a high-tech ship, right? So there's 3 kinds of technology level in the game. There's low-tech, mid-tech, and high-tech. Low-tech ships, like, I think this is a low-tech ship? No, that's a midline. Low-tech ships like the Lasher tend to have a lot of ballistic guns, they have a lot of firepower, they have bad shields, they tend to have bad acceleration, but they're tough. So they're kind of like the heavy metal, like brick sort of ship. Mid-tech ships are kind of like, they have some abilities, they focus on, like, they tend not to have so heavy armor. A lot of mid-tech ships are carriers, for example. A lot of mid-tech weapons are kind of long-ranged ballistics or long-ranged anti-shield kinetics, that kind of thing. And then you have high-tech ships, which are the opposite of low-tech. They're fragile, they have very good shields, they have very good energy economy, and they're fast. So the Shrike is a high-tech ship. It's fast. You can see it has, what's its top speed in combat? Its top speed is 100, which is fast for a destroyer. It has relatively low hull integrity, 2800, compared to, for example, my guy. Like, this ship, even with its compromised hull, still has 4200, so a lot more. But it has a lot of energy, it has a lot of flux capacity, and it has pretty powerful weapons. So that's kind of the high-tech ethos. I've always been bad with high-tech ships because I tend to fuck up and get shot. And in a low-tech ship, that's survivable because you have a ton of armor. But in a high-tech ship, if you fuck up and get shot, you explode. Shepards are actually not bad early on because they give you borer drones, which aren't bad. And they also give you bonuses to surveying and salvage, plus they're fast. So I think I'm going to buy a Shepherd. That'll give me a little more cargo capacity and stuff. Gotta go ahead and buy a Shepherd. I don't need you to tell me about that. I should have turned all these things off. That gives me a little more cargo capacity, which is good. I would actually be tempted to buy this Venture if I had enough money. Degraded engines is not good. But I don't have 100,000 credits. I don't know, Garsamore. I've shot up a lot of low-tech ships in my day. There's also a degraded light carrier over here. which is probably fine. Faulty automated systems, so it needs more crew. Has a higher sensor profile and has worse flux. But, I mean, for a carrier, that's probably not a huge problem. Still has a maximum burn of 9. And I have a whole bunch of extra crew already. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and buy the Condor. Yeah, let me go ahead and buy the Condor. And then I'm going to buy, while I'm here, just like a couple of basic Talon modules for it. And then we can go in here and refit it. So we're building a carrier fleet, which is good. Carrier fleets are quite powerful. Let's go ahead and get some vents. Let's give it auxiliary thrusters. And I don't need that. Additional berthing, that's not important. Reinforced bulkheads just to help it survive a little bit longer if it's attacked. And we're going to give it point defenses, basically. For a missile, I don't think it needs a missile right now. Just a couple of point defense guns. We'll leave the missile empty. And we will actually max out its capacitors. And for the weapon groups, yeah, just make those automatic. If the ship has civilian hull, don't buy it. Nope, that's not always true. Hey, Perun, yes, I'm alive. I live. I have returned. Civilian hulls are fine. Let's put an Annihilator rocket launcher on that. And then we've got a ballistic turret. Only one? Yeah, only one. Okay, yeah, so then this ballistic turret, we will have a light machine gun for point defense. And in this hull, we have surveying equipment, which is actually pretty nice, because it makes surveys significantly cheaper. It saves quite a bit of stuff. And we also have the salvage gantry. Now, we can add militarized subsystems to this. So it removes various penalties, increases maximum burn by 1. It does increase minimum crew requirement, but we need to buy some crew anyway. So we're going to put militarized subsystems on this. And then we're going to add in vents and, like, 1 capacitor. And yeah, that'll be fine. Well, this ship is not really meant for combat anyway. This ship is meant to send out its borer drones, which are not good fighters, but they are very cheap fighters. Okay, so now we've got, we've got a couple of Talons. We've got some actually quite good fighters coming out of this carrier. We've got ourselves, I wouldn't call us good, but we're like here. We're also here. We help. We contribute. I do need to make sure that I change my weapon group from alternating to linked. There we go. I do not want to be alternate firing my assault chain guns. I want to be firing them all at once. You may actually have a point there, because I think the, let me look at my fleet real quick. Because what's your max burn is 9. Yeah, you're right. That's fair. I mean, the militarized subsystems do, however, reduce the, like, change the sensor stuff about this civilian-grade hull, but I don't think I could put it. Can I put expanded cargo holds? I can. Oh, increases maintenance supply use by 50%, though. That's a problem. Let's do both, actually. Because, like I said, this thing isn't really meant to fight by itself. So let's put on expanded cargo holds and militarized subsystems, and that will give us the extra supply holding capacity without burning more supplies in maintenance. Okay, and now we need to hire on about 50 more crew. So let's do that. Let's make it 60 just so that we have... Oh, actually, I need a little bit more. Hiring about 20 extra just so we can afford to have a couple of them die, which will happen sometimes. We're going to learn converted hangar. We're going to learn advanced turret gyros. We're going to keep this gun just in case we come across a ship that needs it. And is there anything that's worth buying here? How about your organs? Is it worth buying organs? I mean, it could be. Like, we could ship organs somewhere and make a killing off them. Yesod will pay $600 per organ that we bring them. Domestic goods, nah. Food, nah. Luxury goods. Yesod wants luxury goods, too. That's a decent profit margin. But before we do any more trade, let's go do our mission. Oh, hey, look, I've got my transponder on. I'm totally legal. Alright, we're going to Samara. Hi, friends. Bye. Bye, friends. Yes, I've entered hyperspace. That's correct. Yeah, they were chasing me because I had my transponder off. Okay, so where is Sphinx? Sphinx is close to there. Boink. Do I need to buy supplies? I'll buy supplies in a little bit here. So there's a hegemony detachment. There's a Ludic Church faithful convoy. Hello, nothing suspicious about me. Absolutely nothing suspicious about me. I'm not doing anything. So, I'm not sure if I can, like, if I look at my accepted. So, they want me to deploy a spy sat. Can I do that with these guys here, or do I have to wait for them to leave? What if I just sit here for a little bit, like, tum-ti-tum, look at me, totally normal trader. Nothing wrong here. Okay, there's a fast picket. Do the patrols get unhappy if they see you turn off your transponder and turn it back on again? Yes, they do. They absolutely do. They become very salty about it. So, like, if I click on that... Oh. Okay, so I have to actually sneak in. Interesting. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, let me go to the jump point real quick. That was the wrong button. I clicked emergency burn instead of sustained burn. I keep doing that. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Jump to hyperspace. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn the transponder off. We're gonna go dark. And we're gonna come back into the Typhon gravity well. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so here we are. So now we can see the sensor range of enemy fleets. You can see that little orange thing. So that's a hegemony mercantile convoy. That's a patrol that's standing down. That is a detachment that's standing down. So if I can just get in here while they're not... Damn it, they're spawning another one. I don't know how I get rid of these patrols. I'm not sure how I do that. Okay, that's a mercantile convoy. They don't... That's okay. They can see me. Yeah, these mercantile convoys. So... Yeah, see, both these patrols are preparing for patrol duty. You do earn money at the start of the game, by the way. You get a stipend from the Galatia Academy for 36 months. So that kind of pays your expenses, gives you a little money to play around with. That will end eventually. Hey, Ricardo, thanks. But let's just see let's just see what happens if I wait in the ring here. Okay, preparing for patrol duty. Okay, that mercantile convoy is going somewhere. I don't know where they're trying to go. Okay, they're going somewhere else. That patrol is traveling. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Now's our chance. Banzai! What? What's tracking us? Oh, god damn it. Do you count? Alright, alright. I guess we have to leave. I guess we just have to... I guess we have to transverse jump out. Alright. This mission's boring. Like, I appreciate the idea here, but here's the problem with illegality in games like this always. Like, you're spending time doing this, so it makes me 32,000 bucks, right? I'm expending 1.6 supplies per day. Supplies, to buy, cost me, like, on average, about 120, 130. If I'm buying them legally, they cost more, because there's a 30% tariff. So, you know, you kind of have to balance the amount of money you're getting versus the time you're spending doing it. So that detachment is fighting somebody. Let's turn the transponder off again. Go dark. Hop back in. Let's try one more time. I've been detected already. I think I've already failed. I think I might have failed. That's a mercenary scout. I guess the rule is that you can't be detected by anybody. Right? I guess the rule is that nobody can see you at any point. Like, I was thinking it was just as long as the hegemony military didn't see me, I'd be fine. But it appears to actually be any fleet whatsoever. Okay, you're returning to Sphinx. Oh god, I'm out of supplies. Okay, yeah, I literally cannot afford to do this. Hi, can I buy some stuff from you? Yeah, thanks. I need to buy, food. Okay, yeah, well, okay, so Perun, here's the thing. Crime actually pays a ton. Crime is incredibly lucrative, just, I guess, not this kind of crime. Ooh, heavy armor mod spec. Yes, please. Alright. Underworld boss. I have to try. Okay, let's join Rich Sunrise here. Rich Sunrise loves talking about himself. Okay, good guards, admirably professional, well paid. I could use some of that. Most freebooters, they're sloppy. They make a mess of things. It's all bang and noise, no follow-through. Now, you could do something for me. Okay. What do you want? Bring the spaceport on Nomios offline for at least 60 days. No massacres, no terror bombing, just business. Keep it clean. 17,000 credits for the job. So he wants me to launch a raid on an independent planet, the independent planet of Nomios, and kill the spaceport, which means that they can't do any trade for 60 days. And he'll pay me 17,000 bucks for it. Now, the downside of that is that it will hit my reputation with the independents, but I'm not opposed to this, actually, overall. Estimated need about 50 Marines. I'm gonna decline for now. We'll keep that in mind for another time. Are you on an old RC? I don't think so. All right, let's we're gonna keep that mission in the back pocket, but for right now we're not gonna worry about it too much. Let's go see what kind of job I can get in Tigra City. You'll still get some kind of a rep hit. It won't be as bad if your transponder is on, if your transponder is off rather, but you still do get a rep hit. Okay, Tigra City. It's an orbital station. See what you have. The man from the military offering bounties. Several assignments on the docket. What sort of job can you handle? Let's go for a manageable target. Pirate hiding out in the Beta Gobi star system. 34,000 credits, 120 days. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that should be fine. A Mud Skipper Mark II Hellbore frigate. I love these things. Okay, so... So the setting of Starsector is kind of post-apocalyptic. Like, galactic civilization, like the contact with greater galactic civilization collapsed quite a while ago. The hegemony is kind of the remnants of the galactic government. Anyway, so the Mud Skipper Mark II is when someone takes a Mud Skipper, which is this completely, like, inoffensive interstellar shuttle, and they cut a giant hole in the middle of it, and they stuff an enormous gun in there. So the Mud Skipper has, like, no shields, relatively little armor. It's not very maneuverable, but now it has a single giant gun. I love these things. They're hilarious. Okay, yeah, this should be fine. Yeah, I'll take this on. Beta Gobi system, 120 days to complete. Sounds good. What do you want? You want to sell me the security codes for a Persian League facility for 27,000 credits. I'm sorry, Farley Chandler, I can't afford that. I've got 137 fuel. Costs me 10 fuel per light year. The target is 12 light years away, so I need more fuel. Let me buy up another, like... Yeah, 120 fuel. That's fine. Okay, let's go hunt this pirate. Okay, Beta Gobi. Where is the Beta Gobi system? Hold on. Pirate bounty. Boom. Please do not fly through the sun. The one problem I have with this game's autopilot is that it will attempt to fly you through the sun. And flying through the sun costs you a lot of supplies. Alright, off we go to adventure. We're going to turn off the transponder while we're out here. Now, these little storms, they damage you. That said, in my... Yeah, I get that. In my experience, trying to go around them costs you a lot of time and supplies anyway. So you might as well just fly through them and eat the damage and repair. Like, it's not a big deal. They make you slightly faster. And then, see, you repair so quickly, it doesn't matter. It does cost you supplies, but whatever. Okay, Beta Gobi star system. So what have we got? There are 2 planets, and this guy's probably going to be hiding around one of them. That looks like him. That looks like our man. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Hey, pirate corsair. Does not appear to be certain of your identity. That's fine. Hey, open a comm link. Hi, Summer Duchal. Yeah, let's engage. Let's fight this thing. Okay, and I can't deploy to the flanks this time. Alrighty, let's do this thing. I'm actually going to tell this guy to guard one of my carriers. I'm going to tell this guy to stick with that other carrier. So there's the Wolf class. We are definitely going to want to fighter strike it to death, because it is otherwise annoyingly fast. And that is... that's the Hellbore. You can hit that. And I'll take the drone tender. Actually, I might have to take the Wolf. Oh, hello. Hello, missile. Yeah, that Wolf is, that Wolf's not having a good day. Well, it's dead. There we go. Was that the last ship? That was the last ship. I didn't even have to do any fighting. My fleet did it all for me. Well done. Do I want this drone tender? I don't, actually. Also, I have a story point. Nice. I don't know when I got a story point, but I have one. I don't want that ship. Okay, and we got some stuff. Some metal, etc. Sounds good. And we just completed our objective. So now I have 2 story points. I got 34,000 bucks. Do I have any skill points? I don't have any skill points. Okay, so as you get experience, you get your story points at regular intervals. That's neat. So now I have 2 of them. Cool. Very nice. I see Assault Chain Gun meta hasn't died. Assault Chain Gun meta will never die. I'm bad at doing it, as I think I've said, but... can I survey this thing? Do I have enough stuff? I don't have enough heavy machinery. That's fine. This is actually this is a terrible planet anyway, but it does have low gravity. It's kind of nice. Plus 10% accessibility. All right, let's head back somewhere and do something else. I still have that damn spy sat deployment. I'm going to abandon that. Yeah, I don't care about my pirate reputation. Analyze domain era probe, literally on the other side of the galaxy. I'm not doing that. Let's head back down to Naraka and see what other trouble we can get into. Place a colony anyway. Strike through adversity. No, I'm not gonna do it, dude. Andrew, I'm probably going low tech because I enjoy low tech. As I've said at the start of this stream, and I think on previous occasions, I am at heart an onslaught driver. That is my favorite thing to do. What's this? Hello, unidentified entity. Ooh, a derelict mud skipper. Hello, friend. I found the location of a supply cache. Nice. Yeah, let's salvage it. Okay, that's fine. So... that supply cache. The location of a supply cache in the Gamma Merope system. That's kind of sweet. There's also a pirate base out there that Tritachyon has put a bounty on. Pirate base out there. Hegemony wants me to survey a frozen world. Okay, well, let me pick up some more stuff, and then I might go out to Gamma Merope and find that supply cache. Did the bounty mission generate a contact to develop? I don't know. I'm not sure. I didn't see a notification or anything. Yeah, turn the transponder on. Bounty hunter, traveling to Ragnar complex. Let's go to Yama. Buy some stuff. We need... I have my, are there any patrols around here? Are you a patrol? You are a patrol. It's fine. They're not gonna care much. They might stop me, but if I don't have anything illegal actually on the ship, they won't do anything to me. Yeah, let's buy all your black market fuel. Let's buy all your black market supplies. I'm gonna sell you all my metal. I'm gonna sell that mining blaster. You don't have anything really cool here that I want. Resistant flux conduits is kind of neat, but not super great. Warthogs are cool. That's fine. What about the open market? What do you have? Expanded magazines, some fighters, some marines. I could hire some black market marines. Marines are never really a bad thing to have, but overall there's nothing super important here that I want to buy besides the supplies and the fuel. Okay, a captain wants to talk to me. Captain General Confusion. My superiors recognize that your unique talents could serve our faction. An agent extracted from Lost Astropolis. 21,000 credits. Estimate I need about 40 marines. Okay, so this is a hegemony mission. This guy is a hegemonic dude. I actually like being in tight with the hegemony because they have a lot of systems and they sell a lot of the low-tech ships that I like. So I'm going to accept this mission and hire some marines like officially, and then I'm going to go do this mission. Okay, Lost Astropolis. It's a pirate location. I don't care about the pirates. So let's hire... let me hire 40 marines. They're going to cost a lot of money. I'm actually going to hire 50 just to be safe. Oh, is there a new system for this? Sweet. That's nice. Okay, and I'm going to pay the extra. So notice that cost me 13,000 to hire those 50 marines. So the net profit for this mission will be low, but it'll be something. It'll keep the lights on. And they have an officer available for hire. What do you do? What can you do? You have helmsmanship and target analysis, and you're reckless. Nah, I don't want a reckless officer. What do story points do? Story points are like a special currency that you use to do unusual things. Okay, Mayasura. Lost Astropolis. Let's go. Off we go to save the day. Or something. Oh, what's this? Who are you, sir? Who are you? Pirate raiders? Let's take them out. So it's a bounty hunter fighting some pirate raiders. Yeah, let's go ahead and help out. The independent forces are... Okay, let's just have the second in command handle it. We'll send in a couple of ships there. Consider ship recovery. Oh, a mule. A mule wouldn't actually be a terrible ship, but it has so many D-mods. Oh, I'm definitely going to turn off my transponder for it. Yeah, so it costs a lot of fuel. It has heavy armor on it already. But like degraded shields, unreliable subsystems, degraded life support, erratic fuel injector. Yeah, I don't think, like, if I could recover this without a story point, I probably would. But since I can't, I won't. We're just going to pick through the wreckage. That's fine. Hey, but I leveled up. Officer promotion candidate? I've never seen that before. Damage control and steady. Farley Olympus. Yeah, sure. That's a fine... Oh, that requires a story point. Grants 100% bonus experience. A steady officer with damage control actually is pretty good, especially for carriers, and I have some carriers. So I'm going to go ahead and promote this officer, and it's going to give me bonus experience. So... yeah, it kicked me halfway up level 2 by doing that. Okay, and now I have 1 skill point, so I can afford to take another skill. I'm tempted to take bulk transport or salvaging. Ooh, salvaging seems pretty good. Although weapon drills actually is also pretty good. Plus 10% weapon damage for all your ships. That's not bad. And plus 900% to combat effects of militarized subsystems, escort package, and assault package. I don't even know what escort package and assault package are, but plus 900% is a lot. Hey, Chaotic, thanks for the $2, my man. How have I been? I've been alright. It's been a little bit of a bumpy ride for a couple of weeks, but we're getting back into it. Let me pick up... see, damage control. Damage control seems really, really good. Like, less hull damage taken, less crew lost, faster in-combat weapon and engine repairs, unlocks the ARU. If you upgrade it to Elite, you get some of your hull and armor damage repaired for free. That seems really good. I'm going to grab salvaging. Escort package, isn't that an entertainment mod for transporting VIPs? I don't know, dude. Maybe it is. Alright, where was I going? I was going to Mayasura. No, you need to go to Mayasura. There we go. Once again, we're flying straight through the hyperspace storm because it's just not worth avoiding them, in my opinion. Okay, so Dovidas Staras is telling me that raiding is broken, so maybe I should just raid the hell out of stuff. Let me turn off my transponder. Alright, so that's Lost Astropolis right there. There don't appear to be any fleets around it. So, hi friends. So, okay, so I can raid here. That's fine, but what I actually need to do is I need to... okay, I think this is the mission. Perun, this is totally legal. The hegemony asked me to do this, remember? What type of game is this? RPG 4X? Yeah, kind of. Okay, connection request. I know why you're really here. I believe you and I can resolve this situation personally, though I must remain anonymous. I recognize that your capability to employ deadly force. I cannot simply give you what you want. Okay, so this someone wants me to pay $10,000 and a story point to resolve this peacefully, instead of just landing with my crop of, like, hugely power-armored badasses and shooting everything up. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Like, I feel like maybe I should just shoot everything up. Because personally, I mean, that's where my, like, proclivities lie, you know? Like, I'm a strategy gamer. I think I'm just gonna head to the bar. Farming out underworld hits. Shifty man, ludic church, security codes. No, okay, hold on. What am I supposed to, hold on. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Okay. Extract agent located at Lost Astropolis. The commodities dialogue? So what am I here? Okay. Lost Astropolis. Is it this? Trading? It's not trading. Oh my god, they have Hurricane Merv launchers here. Why do they have these? Why do the pirates have these? I'm confused. Ooh, insulated engine instead of makeshift shield generator. Alright, okay, so we're just gonna launch a raid. Yeah, try to acquire valuables. That's fine. Ah, perform extraction operation. Interesting, okay. So we assign 3 Marines to that. And then we assign a Marine to steal drugs. Right? That's how we're doing this, right? Oh, this is neat. Wait. I can assign Marines to steal ships? Oh, weapons and fighter LPCs. Okay, so this is definitely a lot more detailed than last time I did this. Okay, so let's extract. And then let's steal... food. Nah, we can't carry that much food. Yeah, so let's extract this guy, and then let's also steal their drugs. And that should be fine. Okay. Should I make special efforts to keep preparations secret? Oh, suffer no penalty to standing with the pirates. No, I don't care about my standing with the pirates. So we lost 9 Marines, we reduced their stability, we gained some experience, and we performed the combat extraction. So we need to go back to Yama, and let's pick through the spoils. We got 49 drugs. Excellent. Perfect. Love it. I can't raid again. Okay, bye. I'm leaving with all your drugs. Back to Yama we go. Bye. Peace out. Oh my god, that's a... hi, Sindrian Dictat. I'm running low on fuel. Oh, shit. Well, I screwed up. Okay. Well, that's a problem. Alright, we're gonna drift into this system. That's fine. This system I can buy fuel in. Hello, friends. It is good to see you. Let me turn on my transponder real quick. I'd like to buy some fuel. No, no, do not, do not. I'm carrying drugs. Do not search me. Do not search me. No. 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 I'm being searched. No, please, yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. There is no need to search my drugs. I mean, my cargo holds. How much would you pay for these drugs? Ah, you wouldn't pay much for them. I need to go to Asconia. Oh my god, I need to go to Asconia. I need to go to Asconia and sell drugs to the Umbran pirates. Here, how about just selling me a whole bunch of fuel, and then I'll leave. Yeah, sell me, like, a lot of fuel. Thanks. Also sell me some supplies, but not a ton of supplies, because supplies cost a lot. Okay, bye! we out. Who are you? I think that's a pirate, like, shipping fleet. Because I think Captain Starworks is a pirate location. How do I feel about story points? I like story points. I think they're fine. I think they're useful, especially if, as people have said, they're not actually, like, permanently limited. Like, you can keep getting them after you've hit the level cap. I think they're cool. And they provide, like, a limiter, but not a really harsh limiter. Hey, Thomas. You want to give me some money? Yeah, thanks. Great. Okay, so the hegemony likes me. This guy likes me a little bit. Impressive work, Captain. Is there anything else going on in this bar? No, boring. Do you have anything to say to me? Does anyone else have anything to say to me? I don't want to be commissioned by the hegemony, thanks. Okay, so, not bad. We didn't really make money off of that, but we did end up carrying all these drugs, which we could potentially sell to the Umbran pirates for like 20,000. Almost, actually, more than that. Like 30,000. So let's try to get some more of these. There's no... Like, if I turn that off, can I just go to Yama? That's a bounty hunter. That's an unidentified fleet. I think that's pirates. That looks a lot like pirates. Yeah, can I buy your drugs? Thanks. Yeah, Umbra wants organs, too. I'm just gonna... Here, I'm just gonna buy all these drugs and all these organs, and I'm gonna go to Asconia, and I'm gonna sell the pirates on Umbra all this stuff and make a boatload of money. Have I gotten any contacts yet? I don't think so. Have I? I don't see any, like, special thing. The hegemony likes me. The pirates hate me. And I think I'm about to get jumped by these guys. They have more ships than I do, but I have a lot of fighters. Like, I have 4 squadrons of fighters, plus the ISS Dazed and Confused, which I think is a better ship than any of theirs. So, let's turn the transponder on again. Yep, those are pirates, alright. And let's fight these guys. I think it should be fine. Oh, now they're attempting to disengage. Oh, now you want to run, huh? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You don't get to run. Let's deploy them both to the left. Yes, the organs do sound squishy, it's true. Alright, you, fighter strike, fighter strike. At least we're gonna try and take out that mule. Yeah, see, here he is. Okay, you come in here, hit that buffalo. This guy's fast. He's moving at 160. Like, wow. That is a lot faster than mules usually are. I don't know what kind of engines they put on that guy, but I tell you what, they're working. Ah, he hit me with a salamander. I'm drifting. These guys are running away really effectively. I have to admit. I have to say, they're running away quite effectively. That ship is dead. That ship is incontrovertibly dead. But, yeah, the fighter strikes aren't having much of an effect either. I'm just gonna fire a couple of missiles at him in order to try and make him slow down. In order to deal with them. Okay. You attack him, please. It's the speed of a man who regrets his choices. Yes, exactly. Ah, he's got me in the engines again. Yeah, he's gonna get away. Damn. Most of them are gonna get away. I'm actually impressed. I'm legitimately impressed at these pirate ships. They are escaping from me very effectively. We blew up a couple of them. I don't need to recover either of those. I'm just gonna take all their stuff. And did I just level up again? Not quite. I need a little bit more experience before I level up again. Well, I'm gonna chase this fleet. Like, there's no reason not to. Hello! Now they're actually fighting me, which is interesting. You guard him, you guard him. They have a little bit of an ECM advantage, but this is fine. Alright, so we're gonna launch Fighter Strike on him. Fighter Strike on him. You fight him. He's gonna shoot missiles at my engines again. Yep, he's shooting missiles at my engines, alright. Alright, there we go. Got engines back. Oof. Let's vent out my flux a little bit. Here we go. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, Starsector is all kinds of fun. I heartily recommend it. I am unfortunately drifting. There we go. There we go. There's the damage. That's the damage I was looking for. And boom. Perfect. Excellent, 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 excellent. Do I need to recover any ships? I definitely do not need that. Difficult recovery on him. Again, lots of difficult recovery options. I don't need that ship, for sure. I don't need any of those ships. But let's just pick through the wreckage. I made $1,000. Ooh, surveying equipment. Nice. Okay, there we go. And I now have another level to allocate. I am going to get... Yeah, I think damage control. I think I'm going to get damage control, and then I'm going to make it elite. So that now... 25% of the damage that I've taken is repaired after combat ends, and it doesn't cost me any supplies, because repairs burn through a lot of supplies. But this, first of all, I take 25% less hull damage, and then a bunch of my damage gets repaired for free. I had to leave 15. Did we extract the guy? We did. We extracted the guy. We did the thing. We are now on to another mission. We are going to... Where are we going again? Oh, that's right. No, we're going to... Hold on. We are going to Asconia, which is a system controlled by the Sindrian Diktat. We're going to the pirate base in Asconia, and we're going to sell them drugs and weapons. Because, I'm sorry, Perun, but we did not eventually end up going legit. We're doing the same thing everybody does in Starsector. We're becoming a drug and weapon smuggler. Actually, I guess at this point it's drugs and organs. We haven't started smuggling weapons yet. Okay, there's Asconia. Fringe jump point, Syndria jump point, Salos gravity well. Let's jump in here. Yeah, okay, let's jump in right there. We have our transponder on. So where is Umbra? There it is. So let's go to Umbra. Perfectly normal, legitimate businessman. Ha, psych, transponder off. I'm actually a gun runner. Alright, black market. Hey, you wanna buy some drugs? Yeah, you, oh, the sweet, sweet money. Oh, God. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, yes, $150,000, give it to me. Oh, assault package. Okay, interesting. So you apply this to civilian ships and it gives them hull, armor, and flux. And makes them act like a combat ship. Interesting. Interesting. Hephaestus assault gun as well. And Marines are really cheap here. Okay, so this is one of the easiest ways to make money in this game, or at least it was in the old patch, and I'm sure it still is. Chalcedon always wants Marines. Chalcedon in Kumari Kandam always wants Marines and will always pay top dollar for them. So you just find places where the black market is selling Marines at a low price, like this, and you buy all their Marines, which don't even take cargo space, they take crew space, and then you truck them over to Chalcedon, and like, I could do this, I could buy these 272 Marines, and sell them to Chalcedon, and I would make like, well over $100, almost $200 on average per Marine. It's like, I could pick up these guys. I mean, I don't have enough crew space, actually. Okay, well, let's see what I can buy on the black market. In terms of ships. Most pirate ships suck, is the thing. Pirate ships tend to have a lot of damage. So, like, buying ships from pirates is always kind of like, okay, I guess. I mean, I could buy a Buffalo Mark II, but Buffalo Mark IIs are the worst. I could buy a Wayfarer with only compromised armor. I don't think I actually want to buy any of these ships. I think all these ships are pretty bad. And like this Shrike, oh god, look at this. Like, I'm shocked this ship is still running. That's actually horrifying. If I just want to move cargo, then I could buy a Buffalo, although this Buffalo is also beat to absolute shit. What I actually want is something that will move crew. This Enforcer... This Enforcer has a skeleton crew requirement of 120 and a maximum possible crew complement of 50. It's impossible to put enough people aboard this ship to run it because it's been so destroyed. That's hilarious. I love that. Yeah, I could buy the Wayfarer, I guess. I could do that. It's $14,000. What I really want is to get somewhere that they have a cruiser for sale. Like, I want to, like, I have enough money now with 150,000. I want to upgrade. Because, like, I'm driving this damn piddly little hammerhead around. I need to move up in the world. Actually, the one thing that I do want to buy here is they have they have broadsword LPCs. I want to buy, like, no, I don't want all of them. I want, like, 2 of them. Maybe just 1. Let me buy 1. And I'll buy the assault package, why not? And accelerated shields. Yeah, let me buy accelerated shields. Mod specs are always good to buy, in my opinion. So now, let me swap out this for a broadsword. I need 6 points. So let me just swap out one of those for a broadsword. Upgrading my fighters as I go. I'm going to keep the dagger torpedo bombers, although to be honest, they have not been very effective so far. But we'll just see how things go. Alright. And now it's time to leave. Before the pirates kill us. Oh, transponder on. Totally legitimate businessman. That's me. Completely legitimate businessman. Hey, Zindria, how's it going? Can I buy a ship from you? Oh my god. I mean, hey, there's my crew transport. If I want to transport crew, then a Starliner will do it. A Starliner will transport 1,500 freaking crew. Oh, see, this is what I want. This right here, the Dominator Heavy Cruiser. I love these things. They're not actually great, but I love them. Ah, there's a mule in perfect condition. I like mules. Mules have good cargo capacity. They have decent weapon loadouts. You can afford to put, like, makeshift hangars on them, and they work really well. At least they used to. With the nerfs to fighters' speed from makeshift hangars, I'm not sure they do anymore. But I still like mules. Like, there's a soft spot in my heart for mule-class combat freighters. I mean, just look at them. They're these stubborn little tanky go-getter kind of dudes, you know? I like them. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy the mule. And in the medium composite turret, what weapons do I have available? Not a lot. But what you can do with these puppies is put some point defense on them. I actually do have light needlers available for purchase. So, here's what you can do. You put on a converted hangar. Like I said, I'm not sure how well this works anymore, because now they reduce fighter speed and increase damage taken. But I'm going to put a converted hangar on it, and then I'm also going to put on auxiliary thrusters, I think, or possibly heavy armor. Let me put on heavy armor. Okay, then in the fighter bay, I put a Talon Interceptor. Medium composite, yeah, sure. Put an Arbalest autocannon. We have some small missile hardpoints. We can put in some Annihilator rocket launchers. And then in the side hardpoints, we put in, I don't know, some kind of gun. Doesn't mules need shielded cargo space for illegal stuff? Yeah, theoretically. You can also put in surveying equipment in these things, which is kind of cool. Because they are, since they're destroyer size, they reduce the amount of heavy machinery and supplies you need for surveys by actually quite a bit. Which is kind of neat. And of course you can put in expanded cargo holds. So you can use them as really kind of an all-purpose ship. Did Needlers get a buff? How good is Needler? No, that looks the same as it was. They have a decent flux to damage DPS ratio too, so yeah, let's put a light needler in each side. That leaves me 20 OP. Let's put in, like, some vents, and then some capacitors. And for the weapon groups, we'll have the rocket launchers, the needlers, and the arbalest. Actually, let's have the arbalest and the needlers all in the same group. And then the annihilators in group 2. But yeah, so you can use these guys, like I said, you can use these guys for all kinds of stuff. I actually kind of would like auxiliary thrusters. because otherwise mule maneuverability is kind of crap. And these ships, built like this, these ships are absolute garbage at, like, single ship fighting. That's not what they're for. This ship is designed with its incredibly high armor rating to float in the middle of a fleet, shooting guns in various directions and not die, and support its fighter squadron, and just kind of be there, like, causing problems forever. I could also load sabos on there, actually, because sabos have, well, they do have limited ammunition. What's the one? There's a missile that doesn't have limited ammo. I think it's the salamander. Salamanders don't have limited ammo, but that's fine. I could load swarmers for killing fighters. But anyway, so I'm just going to build this like this. And honestly, I'm almost tempted to fly this one myself. But I'll stick with the Hammerhead, because the Hammerhead is, let's be honest, the Hammerhead is a much more effective ship. I could restore the D-mod. But I don't, for 50,000 bucks, I really don't need to. Have I given all my officers a ship? I think I have that new officer that I haven't given a ship. So, yeah. Farley Olympus has damage control. So I'm going to put Farley on the Quetzalcoatl here. And I could actually mentor Farley, which could be interesting. I haven't done this, so I'm going to try it. I'm going to try mentoring Farley. So that doubles experience gain, increases the range of skills available to choose from, and I think steady is probably where you want most of your officers to be, so I'm going to make them steady. Hey, Dave. Thanks, man. Okay, so we're going to mentor Farley, and so Farley will gain experience twice as fast, have more skills to choose from, and will remain steady, which is what I want, because I really don't want aggressive officers on ships like that. Okay, sounds good. Hey, do you have any... Hey, flashily dressed man. Do you have anything you, I know the location of a phantom blueprint. I don't know what a phantom is. Not right now. Not for $87,000. Can I level up my officers? Alright, hold on. Oh, I need more crew. Hold on. 1 second. Wait. Stop. I need to hire some more crew. Let me have some more crew. And yeah, let me also hire all these Marines. Now, character, refit, fleet. Where the hell are my officers? Command. Nope. Intel. Nope. I legitimately do not know how to get to my officers. Yeah, supplies. I should probably have some of those. Supplies are a good thing to have. Let's have some supplies. Okay. Now, let's pause until I can find my officers so I can level them up. Lynn. Let's level you up, Lynn. So Lynn can learn target analysis, point defense, helmsmanship. I mean, helmsmanship is always good. Or strike commander. As I recall, Lynn was my carrier leader, so yeah, let's go strike commander. There we go. Okay, so Lynn is on... No, Lieutenant Lynn Taggart should be on the ISS Dark Matters. There we go. Okay, strike commander is good there. So yeah, let's go for that. Let's go for that supply cache that we found earlier, which was... Where was it? There it was, in Gamma Merope. It'll take 146 fuel to get there. Let's go for it. Bye, guys. Hope you don't miss me. Don't chase me. Oh god, that's the Lion's Guard. Don't chase me. Come on, dude. I was just black marketeering, man. Everybody does that. That's not even a problem. Why are my ships at dangerously low combat readiness levels? Why are you a dangerous... What happened to you? What happened to you? Oh, it got hit by the hyperspace storm. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's okay. That's a lot of damage from a single storm, though. Wow. I think they may have buffed hyperspace storms. Yeah, see, that's more like what I expect. Like, minus 17%. Yeah, that happens sometimes, but okay. I need to buy more fuel to come back from the cache. Nah, it's gonna cost me 69 to get there, it says. It'll be fine. Okay, there's Gamma Merope. Okay. Now, where exactly this cache is, I don't know. Some distance away from the center of the system. So let's look at this barren world first. And we can put out an active sensor burst. Okay, and we saw some stuff. So there's some stuff here. Let's actually look at that unidentified sensor contact first. Oh, mining station. Okay. Hey, mining station, what's going on? Automated defenses. Remnant automated defenses. What do you have? Torpedoes. The don't stop until sea. Nice. Okay. A remnant. Okay, so remnant ships are pretty beefy, but I think I can take these on. They have very low hull integrity. So yeah, let's fight them. And we're gonna deploy me. We're gonna deploy the mule, and we're gonna deploy this carrier, that, and that, and the lasher. Let's have you guard him. Let's have you fighter strike, and I'm gonna target that guy. Actually, I'm gonna target this guy because he's closer. He doesn't have any point defense, actually, so those missiles might... Oh, no, he caught it on his shield. Come back. Come back and fight me, you bastard. Get over here, coward. Get over here and fight like a man. He's exactly my speed. We're just slowly pushing him away from the battlefield. Yeah, why don't you go fight him, and you can go fight him. He's taking damage. Like, he's not winning this fight. There we go. Got him. Alright, yeah, just eliminate that ship. And there we go. That's the battle. Okay, let's pick through the wreckage. Got some fuel, got some metal. Okay, that's fine. And we leveled up. And now we're at the mining station. Quantity of ore. We're short on heavy machinery, but we're fine because we have crew. Okay, let's begin salvage operations. Hey, a Luddic church. What is that? A fullerene spout. Installed in Megaport. Oh, increases colony accessibility. That's new. Okay, so that's part of the colony thing. High resolution sensors. Escort package. Increases maneuverability, range of point defense, and damage dealt to fighters and missiles. That's cool. We've got volatiles. We've got transplutonic ore. We have 17,000 standard ore. Wow. Well, I'm gonna take the metals first, and then I guess I'll fill up on ore. Yes, I found a can full of space elevator. That's exactly what I found. Alright, let's just confirm and continue, shall we? Okay. Interesting. Let's level up our character real quick. So I could take containment procedures, reduces fuel consumption. That's good. Or reduces monthly consumption by 50%, and reduces the resources necessary to survey planets. Those are both really, really good. Okay, Herdalos, no worries. The stream probably won't be lasting more than about another hour, maybe. It might even be shorter than that. I'm starting to flag a little bit, but we'll see. Gunnery implants is good. I don't care about energy weapon mastery because I'm a ballistics boy. But yeah, auxiliary support would actually be pretty interesting, considering that I've now gotten the assault package and the escort package, and I see what they do. And so, like the benefit of the assault and escort packages, the benefits are like 10% or 5%. But if you have auxiliary support, then they go up to like 50% or 100% improvement, which actually could make civilian ships pretty dangerous. Which would be very, very interesting. At some point, I will absolutely want helmsmanship. Because helmsmanship is super good for fighting for yourself. I probably won't get that until I have like a capital ship, until I level up quite a bit. Same thing with target analysis. That's a really good one. Impact mitigation or range specialization, those are both really good. Shield modulation for low-tech ships doesn't matter nearly so much, but like all these are fantastic for fighting. Auxiliary support, I'm really tempted by. Really tempted by it. Let's get makeshift equipment first. And then let's see if we can survey this planet. Can I survey it? I can survey this planet. It will consume 25 supplies. Let's perform a survey. Ultra-rich ore deposits. So this planet has a 150% hazard rating, which isn't bad. It has some ruins, which we can search for like, tech. And it has ultra-rich ore, so it will be an absolutely fantastic industrial site. Let's explore the ruins. Why not? Pirate blueprint package. Yeah, let's go ahead and learn these blueprints when we can. I'll take that fuel, I'll take those supplies, I'll take all that heavy machinery. Luxury goods, I'll take those. Because those are worth money. Okay, cool. That's some cash. Yeah, that's not a bad place, honestly. Like, I could establish a colony here. I don't have the resources for it, because I need 1,000 crew, a bunch of heavy machinery, all this stuff. But yeah, this isn't actually a bad place to have a colony just to mine from. I'll keep it in mind. Okay, so we've got that debris field. I still need to find the supply cache, though, because I haven't found that. Let's turn on the active sensors. Okay, lots of sensor contacts. Let's go in towards the system primary. That is a derelict Colossus. Okay, so derelict ship and a debris field. So there's a derelict Colossus. Let's look at that. I don't like that. Let's just salvage it. Fuel, supplies, heavy machinery. Yeah, that's fine. I haven't checked out this debris field yet. Yeah, I'm not taking that Colossus. That Colossus is not very good. But let's check out this debris field over here. See if we can salvage anything cool from it. I'm in the Corona, unfortunately, so I'm using up a lot of supplies per day. But let's remote survey. That's kind of cool. Let's scavenge real quick. I don't want either of these. Either. Lost some heavy machinery. I will take the fuel. I'll take the supplies. I'll take the heavy machinery. I will actually ditch. I'll actually take all the heavy machinery, ditch some transplutonic ores to compensate. Okay. Now what's over here? There's the supply cache. Boom. Presence of a quantity of heavy machinery. Okay, that's not bad. I'm over capacity. But, yeah, let's dump metals. Take the rest of this stuff. It's more valuable than metals are. And why can I not... Yeah, I can't learn those because I don't have anywhere that can make them, I think. So I'm just carrying these blueprints around. Like, I right-click does not learn them. Okay, what else was there? There's another unidentified sensor contact up this way. What's that? Oh, minor equipment cache. I don't want a Hermes D. Phase tender blueprint. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever used one of those. And fuel, supplies, heavy machinery, transplutonics. I'll take those light machine guns as well. Okay, let me learn all of this stuff. Real quick. Nope, I just wasn't clicking on them in the right screen. I was trying to do it while I was still in the general screen. That's all. And let's see if there's anything else in this system. Okay, all that stuff down there I've already looked at. Yeah, I just can't do it on that screen. Okay, what's that? Suffers damage from an asteroid impact. Well, goddamn. Derelict Buffalo. See, all these civilian ships with compromised storage. I'm like, I would recover these if they didn't have compromised storage. But as it is, it's like they cost extra to maintain, and they cost extra fuel, and they don't carry as much stuff as they should. So I just don't want them. I just want their stuff. Yep, alright. Well, cool. That made us some money. Let's head back down to Zagan, shall we? And I am definitely looking... I'm looking to upgrade my ship sometime soon. Alright, well that knocked me way off course. See, I'm trying to dodge these storms now, but it's just like, dodging storms takes you so far off course. You lose so much time doing it. Personal bounty for Egypt Gupta. Well, where is Egypt? Egypt Gupta is not that far away. A mule, Wayfarer, Cerberus, Mudskipper, Shepherd, Hound. I can probably take Egypt Gupta. What's that? Analyze the derelict. That's a ways away. Analyze the derelict. Yeah, let's take on let's take on Egypt Gupta. Oh yeah, no, derelicts in general can be super, super valuable. Like, for example, that's how you get, it's the only way to get, like, the Legion-class battle carriers, which are amazing ships, possibly my favorite in the game. And you get them from these kinds of missions. But yeah, let's head over here to the Persian League. Sell some stuff. I'm going to turn off that because I want him to arrive ahead of me and possibly go away. Okay, it looks like I might have to sell him on the normal market. Now, let's actually, instead of paying the toll, let's go to Ilm and sell there on the black market. Like, you really don't want to pay the 30% tariff unless you have to. Okay, so on the black market, I'm gonna keep this. I want that, but I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna sell... I'm gonna sell the survey data, I think, because I don't really need it. The luxury goods. Who wants luxury goods? Ooh, Tibicina wants luxury goods. And they'll pay more than 200 for them. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to those and go down to Tibicina. I'm gonna buy those to sell to Chalcedon. Umbra still wants, like, all the drugs they can get. Seawolf, it's absolutely worth buying. Like, I know it's on early access technically, but I promise you it's worth buying. I'm gonna sell all these little guns that I don't care about. The fullerene spool is worth a lot of money, but I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm gonna sell the survey data. And all the metals. But yeah, the luxury goods, I'm gonna take to Tibicina, because they'll sell for triple the price. Like, I could sell them here for 15 grand, but I could sell them at Tibicina for like 45 grand. I think I'm gonna buy these drugs and take them to Asconia. Like, it's the same direction as Magic anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna buy all these drugs. And I'm gonna buy these organs. And then we're going to... We're gonna head back to Asconia. Turn my transponder on. Don't you worry about a thing. I am a perfectly legitimate businessman. Totally normal. Night, Nelson. When are they planning to release it? I don't even know, dude. Like you said, it's been in early access for a long time. It's still technically an alpha, and it's way better than any alpha game I've ever played. Okay, where's... yeah, Umbra. Use a fire ship once? I don't know, man. Like, what am I supposed to do with it? Okay. Hey, guys. You want some, Wow, why is this pirate armada running for me? Look at them, they've got all these ships. I mean, their ships suck, admittedly. Admittedly, their ships are very bad, so okay, I get it. Hey, Asconia, have some drugs. You got some more Marines for me? I'm over my crew capacity. Yeah, I'm over crew capacity a little bit. Yeah, I'm carrying one extra Marine, unfortunately. I could ditch these luxury goods here, but yeah, I'm still holding on to them for Tibicina. Okay, so give me those $90,000. Now, let me buy, like, something with crew capacity. Maximum crew 180 there. Maximum crew 120 at the Gemini. But it needs 110. They've got a salvage rig. Ugh. They do have a Pirate Falcon. It has compromised armor, which isn't great. But a Pirate Falcon is still a Falcon. Is still a Falcon. A Falcon is a pretty good ship. I'm gonna go ahead and buy the Falcon. And then let's talk refits. So, here's how Falcons work. Falcons have, Pirate Falcons especially, have these composite turrets that can carry all kinds of guns, and then they have missile hardpoints up front, which hit super hard. Plus, they have small missiles on the sides. So let's put Breach SRM. So this is like an anti-armor sabot. Interesting. I've never used these before. Short range, fast. Each missile deals an additional 200 damage to armor. Yeah, okay, let me load breaches on this thing. And then up front, I will put... Hey, Fakey, how's it going? I could put more breach. I could put even more breaches if I wanted to. I could just make the missiles like huge anti-armor burst damage. Typhoon Reaper launchers can be really, really good if you're good with them. For the composite turrets, oh, they have heavy maulers. Oh, I love heavy maulers. Heavy maulers are such good guns. They have literally no energy weapons here. Okay, so if I'm using heavy maulers, then I don't actually need breaches. Then up here, let me put... I do kind of want the heavy maulers. Like, heavy machine guns are pretty good at ripping down shields, but at very close range. Like, I'm not saying that's a bad use. But heavy maulers have long range, and they do a ton of damage. I'm going to put maulers on it. It might not be the most efficient, but especially with compromised armor, I actually don't want to be super close with this ship. Let me put on... Okay, so Henry, here's how it works. Kinetic weapons do extra damage to shields, but less damage to armor. High explosive weapons do extra damage to armor, but half damage to shields. And energy weapons do equal damage to both. And fragmentation weapons do a ton of base damage, but very little damage to armor. I just think pylons are not very good. The problem is that the missiles are so slow. They just don't do damage, in my experience. It's either Typhoons or Salamanders, probably, or possibly Annihilator rocket pods. Like, Annihilators are pretty good just for making people back the fuck up. Let me try it with Salamanders, and we'll just see how it goes. And then we're going to put on... I honestly don't have a lot of flux on this ship, so I probably don't need vents. I could use some capacitors. And then we're going to add... additional berthing's not a bad idea, considering what I want out of this. We're definitely going to add a dedicated targeting core. And we're going to add heavy armor and auxiliary thrusters. And then probably... I could put in surveying equipment. That would be kind of cool. Like, I could do that. Yeah, let's add in those. So we have the capacitors. We have the vents. But yeah, at the moment, I actually have, like, almost no flux on this ship. Also, this ship has no way to break shields. So I definitely probably will swap out these heavy maulers for something else. I could swap them out for arbalests. Because, like, the way you use this ship is you attack people frontally, because all your weapons overlap in the front, all your gun arcs. So you attack them frontally, fire all your guns into them to break their shields, then you use missiles to finish them off. Let me actually put Typhoons on the front. And then I'm going to put Arbalests in these slots. So the way this is going to work is we'll fire the Arbalests for anti-shield power. Then once they drop their shields, we'll fire the Breaches and the Typhoons simultaneously, or pretty close, and force them to put their shields back up so the Arbalests can hit them again. And we'll do capacitors and vents there. So we got the Arbalests on group 1. We've got the Breaches and Typhoons on 3. We have no auto-fire weapons, so we're just going to have to swap between groups manually. And I am going to pilot this ship. And then this ship, we will set... we'll put Farley on this ship, I think. Yeah, let's put Farley on there. Yeah, that'll be fine. William, that's pretty much what the Onslaught does. The Onslaught has guns pointing in all directions, basically. It's hilarious. Okay, so that's a good ship. I like that ship. And now, I need more crew, first of all. Wow, they sell crew cheap here. So let's get crew, and then let's buy all their Marines. No, wait. Abort. Why am I buying on the open market? Come on now. Why would I do that? Crew. And... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Marines. Okay, we're almost broke. We're going to Chalcedon, and we're going to sell these guys for, like, $60,000, and then we're going to Tibicina, and we're going to sell these luxury goods for another few $1,000s. Could this game be described as Mount and Blade in space? Yeah, basically. Like, pretty much. Insulated engine assembly, that's kind of good. Resistant flux conduits. I'm going to buy that insulated engine assembly and learn that. Alright, let's go. Here we go. So we are going to Kumare Kandam. It's going to take 56 fuel. We have 200 fuel. Pirate Armada is still running from me. Oh, here we go. Transponder on legitimate businessman. I have 10 story points to spend. I should start spending some story points. So far, I guess what I would say about the story points is you seem to have a lot of them. I mean, I know eventually, theoretically, you'll run out, but you seem to have a lot of them. Okay. Chalcedon. Hey, Chalcedon, buy my shit. I am come here to provide you with, troops. I'm just gonna attack this fleet real quick. Don't even worry about it. No? Okay, well, here, hold on. Hold on. Let me go to Chalcedon. Boom. $81,000 of Marines. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. I could literally just trade drugs back and forth with Umbra. I mean, look at this shit. Like, I can buy them here for 220. Less than 230. I could sell them at Umbra for almost 600. 100% profit margin. I could make another 50,000 bucks just off selling drugs. Alright, so we got that. We have these luxury goods. What's the price of luxury goods here? Yeah, let me buy these luxury goods to sell to Tibicina. That's, like, remarkably wholesome, to be honest. Fuel is expensive here. So are supplies. Transplutonic ore is cheap, but I don't really want to carry bulk amounts of transplutonic ore somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, I could just buy all these drugs, take them back to Asconia, keep making money that way. Domestic goods are also really cheap here. I'm just gonna buy as many domestic goods as I can carry, because I can sell them at Tibicina and triple my money. Cool stuff. Can I buy any worthwhile ships from you? No. Well, I mean, there's a mule over here that only has compromised armor, so I could buy another mule. Yeah, you know what? Why not? I'm gonna buy another mule. And we're gonna put on the converted hangar and heavy armor. We're gonna give it a talent interceptor. Let's give it a broadsword, I guess. Give it a broadsword. Give it an arbalest. Light dual autocannons. It's not a bad idea. A couple of light dual autocannons. We'll have a machine gun in the back for point defense. And we will give you, in these spots, we'll give you a couple of hammer class torpedoes. Yeah, converted hangar, heavy armor. And we'll also give you expanded cargo holds. Cool. Not too shabby. I need more crew. Well, fortunately, Chalcedon sells crew really, really cheap. I need another 40 crew. I mean, just give me 100. Give me 100 more crew. I'm spending a lot of supplies in CR recovery. Supplies are expensive here, though, so I'm not going to buy them. I am just going down to Magek to make some more money. Where is Magek? There it is. Magek. They need to add drugs to Bannerlord. They've already got butter. What more do you want? I guess, I mean, without King Harlaus, the butter thing just isn't the same. There's no true butter lord. Wow, I'm using a lot of fuel. Yeah, I'm using a lot of fuel, I guess. That's just the way it is. Okay, I'm going to Tibicina. Did I just pass a derelict? I don't think I passed a derelict. Did I? What, in hyperspace? If it's still there when I go back, I'll check it out. Okay, that's a security patrol. I'm coming in really fast with my transponder off. They might intercept me. Hi, guys. Hey, do you want some luxury goods? You want some domestic goods? Oh, yes, sweet money. Delicious, delicious money. Okay, so I guess somebody gave Umbra all the organs they need, but they still need drugs. They still really want drugs. And drugs are cheap here. Like, really cheap. Like, I could buy all of these drugs and go back to Umbra and triple my money. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. That's what we're doing. We're doing that. We're doing it. Hey, do you have any 100 units of luxury goods? Nah. I know the locations of a Perdition Wing blueprint. For 10,000 credits. I'll think about it. What do you want? I'm wondering if you want to get on a job with me. What do you want? I've got the schematics of, there's a Herring-class fast carrier collecting space dust. Ooh. That's kind of cool. Schematics of the hangar, security codes, guard schedule, even. Anything. We need to provide 50 Marines. The price is 39,000 credits. I don't have sufficient Marines. Okay, I actually do want a Heron. That would be really, really cool. So, let me hire some Marines. I sold all my Marines. Damn it. Okay. I need more Marines. I'm gonna do it. We're doing this thing. Yes. Detailed info. Agree. Oh my god, it just happened. Nice. Very nice. I just got a heron for fucking $39,000. A heron. Herons are really, really good. I did not know that was just gonna happen like that. Okay. Alright. Nice. I have no money anymore, but that's fine. Yeah, okay, let's, hold on. Yeah, I know I'm crew under strength, believe me, I'm aware. We're gonna take the fighters off of this guy and sell him. We're gonna sell this condor. And then this guy, I'm gonna give a couple of fighters. And yeah, so this, we can actually remove the converted hanger from this mule, give it auxiliary thrusters so it can turn a little faster, give it blast doors maybe, something, some kind of a better weapon. I don't know, that's fine. Put the broadsword on you. But yeah, herons actually have a lot of energy weapons available for point defense. Thumper, good at shredding fighters. Does a lot of raw damage compared to its flux. Yeah, let's give it a thumper, and then we have... we could give it antimatter blasters. That would be kind of hilarious. I'm not going to bother giving it a whole lot more weapons right here. I'll give it like an ion cannon. Or a couple of ion cannons. And then let's give it... I like heavy armor, I really do. I really like heavy armor. I really like auxiliary thrusters. We can also give it blast doors. And then we can buff up its capacitors a little bit. These ships are good and all, but do you have a mud skipper Hellborn? No, I don't, and I probably never will. Actually, you know what? Like, to be totally honest, these guys are mostly good because of the whole carrier thing. So I'm just gonna do, I have no money. I have 6,500 credits. We're just gonna leave that be for right now. That was not what I expected. Alright, we're going to Umbra, boys and girls. Lickety-split as fast as we can. Wow, Tritachyon does not give a shit. Tritachyon does not care. They're just like, what's that? I didn't see that guy. I don't know what you're talking about. There's a pirate trade convoy around here? Nice. Do I have fuel? I do not have fuel. How much fuel does that take? 61? Well, that will get me close, and then I think I'll drift in, but instead, let's actually just go back to Tibicina. And with our transponder on, like perfectly legitimate businessmen, and buy a little bit of fuel. Yes, hello, it is me, perfectly legitimate businessman. I actually think it's mainly just because Tritachyon doesn't care about the black market. Okay, bye. Yeah, they just don't care. That's what it is. Tritachyon just really doesn't bother. They're just like, yeah, money's money. Okay, Asconia, here we come. Corporate trader, hitting one of these like fleets can be super lucrative because they have all these holes that aren't actually crewed, and so if you win the fight, you can just grab a whole bunch of holes with like nothing wrong with them. It's kind of sweet. All right, let's go to the L5 jump point. Yes, hello. Just, nobody ask what it is that I'm doing when I, like, fly way out here for no apparent reason, and come back with a ton of money. Hi, unidentified contact. There you go. There's some drugs for you. Some more Marines? I could probably use some more Marines. Let me spend a few of my ill-gotten gains getting another, like, 50 Marines. Okay. Now. Claws are actually pretty good. Broadswords are also good. Piranha bombers are hilarious. They're not great, but they're hilarious. Let's take off the blast doors here. I still have no energy weapons in this location, but I could put a pulse laser on instead of this thumper, or a heavy machine gun. Let's put on a heavy machine gun for point defense purposes. Then over here, we've got 2 broadswords. Let's also put on a piranha bomber for attacking, like, stations and stuff. Piranha bombers do a ton of damage, but only if the target can't dodge. We've got a couple of ion cannons. We need to go somewhere that has point defense lasers or tactical lasers, but we'll worry about that in a little bit. Upgrade that. This mule needs a Talon Squadron. And that's fine. There we go. We're developing into a pretty decent little fleet, if I do say so myself. Definitely need to go somewhere I can get some energy weapons, because this energy weapon thing is not working out for me. I'm actually going to take off the ion cannons, and I'm going to put them on here. I'm going to put the ion cannons on my boat. So we'll have the arbalists and the ion cannons all in Group 1. Group 2 will be the breaches, and Group 3 will be the typhoons. And we have 470 dissipation, and weapon Group 1 is 360 flux per second, so that should be fine. So basically we just fire these guns at somebody ahead of us and damage their shields and start taking out their systems. They drop their shields, we fire the breach SRMs, they try to put their shields back up, we hit them with the guns again, the shields go down, and we fire typhoons in for the kill. That's the objective. Alright, Henry. Thanks for watching, dude. Ugh. Let's see if we can find, like, a fight. Like, a kind of a basic fight to take, and just see how this stuff works. And what's the system on this guy? Ah, yeah, maneuvering jets, that's right. Lets you go fast for a little while. Because we've got, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7 fighter squadrons. We've got a cruiser. We've got a carrier, like a purpose-built carrier. We're in, like, a pretty decent place, to be honest. I don't even need that many vents. Let's go with... let's go with advanced turret gyros to make that a heavy machine gun work better. And then we could actually build in the dedicated targeting core, which you pretty much always want. So yeah, let's build the dedicated targeting core in. That gives me another 15 OP on this ship, which we'll just use right now for capacitors and vents. And at some point, we can, if we want to, restore and get the compromised armor gone. And then this will be a nice little ship. Could I read Umbra? Probably not worth it. I think I'd lose too much. But, like, this fleet, like, I'm gonna just try to attack this fleet. Well, I leveled up. That's nice. Let's get... Recovered ships have fewer demods on average, and chance to remove a random demod every 2 months. That sounds amazing. Derelict contingent, by comparison, does not look good. Don't want that, because that rewards me for having demods, and demods are still bad. So let's grab field repairs. Alright, let's catch up to this guy and see if we can do some damage. See how we go. We're going to deploy me, we're going to deploy the Heron, and we're going to deploy this guy from the left, and this guy from the right. Wow, they just left this guy to die. Rude. Okay, those missiles work pretty well. There we go. I got hit with something. I think I ran into one of my own bombs. Alright, you launch a fighter strike on, like, him. Let me see if I can catch up. They're way faster than I am. Unless they're being distracted, like, by my ships fighting them. Yes, the skill system was indeed updated. All kinds of cool updates. Yeah, no, like I said, they just outright left that guy to die. Hey friend, how's it going? Hey buddy. The ion cannons are really doing it for me. Honestly, the ion cannons are doing God's work. Alright, this man, this guy right here, thinks he's being all cool. Alright, there we go. That's all of them. What you got for me? Some stuff? Okay, I'll take it. Ooh, hey, they got a tactical laser. I can put that tactical laser on my Heron. Yeah, have a tactical laser, my guy. That's fine, right? Yeah, tactical laser. There you go. Boom. Yeah, Umbra doesn't like me, so they won't let me land. On account of I just blew up some of their ships. Hey, friendo, come here, come here, come here, come here. Yeah, let's, this isn't gonna be a fight. I'm just gonna tell the second in command to handle it. Send in some ships that didn't really get damaged or anything. There we go. I don't want to recover that ship. Got some free stuff. I'm very low on supplies. But that's fine. I'll head down to Syndria, buy some more. Hey, Syndria! How's it going? There was a bigger pirate fleet. I don't know where it went. I think it might have run away from somebody else. Okay, Syndria, let me buy some supplies from you. Yep, that's painfully expensive, but that's okay. And let's go to the bar, see what's going on. Okay, she wants 840 units of supplies delivered to Cibola. And she wants to pay 66,000 credits. I could negotiate a higher fee. She wants to deliver 840... Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So we need to send 840 units of supplies to Cibola. Now that took me over my cargo capacity, but that's fine because I can afford to ditch some of this stuff. Like, I don't need those, really. And that I can ditch 4 units of heavy machinery. Or however many I need. I can ditch 16 heavy machinery pretty easily. And there we go. What ships are available here? I don't know. Should be quite a bit. Yeah, because Syndria tends to carry a lot of... This is a new ship. Is this a new ship? I haven't seen this ship before. Fast attack, high-tech light cruiser. Plasma burn. Okay, so that's the onslaught system, actually. Medium energy, medium synergy, medium missile. I mean, that seems like a pretty cool ship, but... a faulty power grid and degraded shields are absolutely terrible for a high-tech ship. So that's no good. Faulty power grid on a Dominator, like, doesn't matter a lot. Doesn't matter all that much. Degraded shields on a Dominator really doesn't matter, because Dominators don't use shields. So, like, buying them absolutely would be worthwhile. Gemini... Geminis are fine. Like, they're fine. Not fantastic. On the black market, they've got... Oh my god, on the black market, they have an actual conquest. In perfect condition. Yikes. I don't really want to do a lot of black market trading here in Syndria, though, because, like, the Lion Guard is right there. They do have an Atlas, that's true. If I wanted to haul a whole lot of cargo, an Atlas is where it's at. The problem with Atlases, though, is they're slow. Like, maximum burn of 6. That is no bueno. I don't really like Atlases, I'll be honest. They just, yeah, you can haul a lot of cargo, but they're basically defenseless if you get chased. And they have a really low max burn, so they slow you down. And it just, I just don't like them. I just don't really like them. Yeah, Pirate Falcons are good. I actually have a Pirate Falcon right now. He's charging extra for fuel, but I'm gonna buy some more fuel anyway. And let's go on our delivery mission. So we need to go to Cibola. Right there in Tile. And then maybe we'll hunt down like a pirate or something. Let's take this mission first, and then we'll go get one more fight before the stream ends. Storms. Okay, we got hit by one of the storms. Okay, where's Cibola? There it is. The Ludic Church has ended hostilities with Tritachyon? That seems unlikely. Alright, Cibola Station. There we go. 99,000 bucks for 840 supplies. You've got to love it. What do they got for me? Recovery shuttles. Reduces casualties suffered by fighter pilots. That's a good one. What about on the black market? They got some advanced fighters. They got some PD here. I guess I have finally sated the desire for drugs that Umbra has. They're not paying a whole lot for them anymore. Chalcedon's still paying plenty for Marines, though. What do you have available for sale? You got a Mule. You've got a Tarsus. You got a Shrike. Got another Falcon P. So, standard Falcons have ballistic guns on those front-facing weapon slots. Falcon Ps have missiles instead. So the one that I have right now is a Falcon P. And that's like the only difference between the ships, really. Different slots. Pirate Mules are also actually a little bit better than standard Mules because they have a universal slot in the middle of them instead of the standard Mules have a, hold on. The standard Mules is a composite, so it's not quite as flexible. Let me see if I can get some more lasers. Yeah, like burst PD or IR pulse lasers. Ion cannons are nice, but they do a lot less damage than IR pulse lasers. IR pulse lasers do pretty decent amount of damage. Only at range 500 though. What's the range on ion? Well, the range on ion cannons is also 500 actually. Yeah, let's swap these guns out for IR pulse lasers. And then down here, we can have a like a couple of burst PDs maybe. Burst PDs are 7 each. Let's have a burst PD back here. And then I can actually take the heavy armor off. Could put a couple of ion cannons on. Let's actually move that burst PD right there. And then, yeah, put the heavy armor back on. I thought they had more than one, but it looks like they only had one. Okay, that's fine. And yeah, with the IR pulse lasers, plus the arbalests, I think we'll do, our gun group will do a reasonable amount of damage. And then we've got the torpedoes for finishing shots, and the breach SRMs for forcing people to put up shields. Okay, do you have any, hey, concerned man, do you have any deals for me? A stockpile of 400 units of fuel on Salamanca for 18 credits per unit. Nah, I don't want that. I don't think I really need anything here either. I mean, they've got some organs that I could potentially sell, but eh. Now, domestic goods and luxury goods, like Madeira apparently really wants them, so let's buy all those and take them to Madeira in this very same system and sell them for a ton of money. Yep, there's Madeira. Any military ships over here? Or hope not. Unidentified entity. Persian League fast picket. Okay, yeah, they have a fast picket and a patrol. That's fine. We'll just kinda... Yep, just like that. $120,000. Thank you much. Appreciate your business. Yeah, I literally didn't even have to go anywhere. Do you have any cool ships? You've got a Venture. They've got a Venture. It has a defective manufactory, which means the mining pods suck, but it's not a bad ship. They've got another Mule. I don't think I need to buy any of these ships, though. Like, I think at this point, I'm getting to the point where what I really want is I kind of want to get a, like, a capital ship. They've got some good guns here. I definitely want that. Definitely want the augmented drive field. Okay, now let's head back here to this debris field and this this derelict Cerberus. Consider ship recovery. I don't want to recover that with all those demods. Okay, we'll take all that stuff. And let's head down here to this debris field and scavenge. Don't want that. Scavenging effectiveness 2%. Nah, not even gonna bother. I've got 13 story points sitting around. Yeehaw. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you can reassign skills for a story point. You lose whatever points you've put into elite skills if you do that. So making a skill elite is kind of a permanent investment. And hull mods will remain, but active abilities will be removed. Okay, good to know. Interesting. What else have we got? We've got some, Egypt Gupta. Oh, but that bounty only has 5 days left to run. Hiding out near a barren world. Yeah, so I can't really do that because it's so soon. I could go after Tegus Promethi, because that is a shitty fleet he has. So that would be $47,000, basically just for fuel. Or I could go up here. There's two bounties like right next to each other. What is... Oh my god, they're paying $153,000 for him because he has like cruisers and stuff. That would be kind of cool. That's been withdrawn. Analyze a weapons cache. That would cost 500 fuel just to get to. Pirate bases. I don't really want to destroy pirate bases right now. Hostilities, local, pirate activity, missions. Yeah, that just takes a long time to get to. That's a little too far, to be honest. There is a system bounty in Hybracil. Let's head down here to... Yeah, let's head down here to fight Tegus Promethi. We're gonna go fight, we're gonna go take out this guy, I think, because he's takeable. Although, I mean, I could go after Saturn Hopper. You know what, fuck it. Let's go after Saturn Hopper. I think we can take him. I'm looking at this fleet, I think we can take him. I think we've got his number. I think we're gonna have him on the run. I think Saturn Hopper is gonna rue the day he ever saw us. So we're going to Mnemosyne. We need... How much fuel do we need to get there? We need 331 fuel to get there. So, let's... Hold on. Let's head back. Head back up here real quick. I just need to buy some fuel, gentlemen. I need a whole bunch of fuel. There we are. And I also need a whole bunch of supplies. There we are. And now we are going to Mnemosyne. It will take me 23 days. Well, less than that actually, because I'm gonna have sustained burn on. It didn't. I already checked the ships available there. There wasn't anything particularly good. Hi, pirate raiders! Wow, I almost ran over this guy. Alright, here we go. Who are you? You're a salvage fleet? Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone. Oh, it's a pirate salvage fleet. No, fuck off. Bye. I know that burned a story point, but, like, I just didn't want to fight him. Well, there's a distress call that I'm not going to answer. In terms of what's available on the market, no, I don't think there is. Yeah, I know I'm passing by stuff, but I'm honestly just interested in having this fight, and then I'm probably gonna end the stream at that point. Alright, Mnemosyne. Let's jump into the fringe and then work our way inwards. Alright. Where you at, bro? Where you at? Hiding out near a volcanic world. Well, neither of these worlds are volcanic. Hold on. A system with a yellow primary star. Okay, so he must be in one of the other systems. What about this guy? Hiding out near a frozen world with a yellow primary star. Okay, so I don't think either of them are in this system, because these are both barren. These aren't the right types of planet. So let's hit one of the other systems real quick. We're gonna find both of them at a yellow star. They're both at a yellow star. But there are 3 yellow stars in this constellation. Okay, what do we got? Tundra world, desert, volcanic. Tundra, frozen. I mean, to be honest, they could both be in this system. It's possible. Oh, what the hell happened here? What in the name? That is a Buffalo class in perfect condition. That's a big fleet. Harvested organs, let's begin salvage operations, take all their stuff. Condor class, salvage operations, take all their stuff. There was definitely a fight here. Phaeton class tanker. A transmitter inside the ship sends out an encrypted broadwave signal. Let me take a look at the report. Erratic fuel injector, that's not bad actually. Yeah, it costs extra fuel. I mean, it's a Phaeton, so it carries a ton of fuel. I don't need it. Dram class. Quantity of transplutonics. Okay, we'll take them. Hey, salvage fleet. Okay. That's him. That's him. That's him right there. I'm pretty sure that's him. No, maybe not. Alright, hold on. Let me put my transponder on. Alright, big battle. I don't know if this is the battle that I thought it was going to be, but it's for sure a big battle. We're going to deploy pretty much all our stuff here. And the fighting is already going on. Yeah, this is a big one. Ooh, baby. Oh yeah, no, I know all about pirate salvage fleets. Okay, so in terms of what I want my ships to be doing, I want you guard him, you guard him. And we're gonna put a... No. I want this to be a defend right there. We're kind of gonna take the flank on this side. Oof. That ship took a pummeling. Okay, it looks like actually they're moving away from us, so we don't need that waypoint anymore. Instead, let's make the waypoint over there. Hey, bro, don't run into me, bro. There! My opposite number! Come here, you bastard! Clear the guns! Oh, torpedoes missed! Torpedoes! Torpedoes! Torpedoes, please! Alright, come here, you bastard. Come here. I said come here. You're mine. You're mine. Wow, he is really fast. Alright, how's the fighting going? I should cancel that, because my whole fleet is well behind me now. Yeah, let's have them all push, kind of push forward. Stop shooting missiles at me. Stop trying to fire rockets at me, you bastard. Fuck. Oh no, oh no. Well, that wasn't good. He probably has SSO, like safety overrides on him. He probably has safety overrides. Okay, let's order a deck strike on him. Ah, well, that's a shame. Yep, that wasn't great. We're gonna transfer command to this mule. Hello, it's me, I'm back. Alright, send in the fighters. Yeah, it should be recoverable. It might have more permanent damage, which would suck, but, like, the pirates overall are getting absolutely trashed. It's just when you're working with light cruisers and stuff like that, a moment of inattention can get you destroyed like that. and I just had my, I wasn't paying close enough attention to my flux, so I got fluxed out, which meant I couldn't do anything. Alright, send the fighters in. Alright, torpedoes! Torpedoes! There we go. That's what I like to see. Fuck you, dude. Alright, that should be the battle. Okay, there we go. I can join the pursuit, or I can perform a perform a salvage operation. Ship recovery. Oh, Lord. Oh, that sucks. And it requires a story point to recover? Oof. Oof. It already had the compromised armor, but now it's got structural damage and degraded life support. Oh, that's painful. Yeah, that's painful. Do I even want to recover it? Yeah, I guess I do. I mean, it has the dedicated targeting core built in. I'm gonna be short on crew, though. Nah, I can't. Like, there's no... No, there's no point. Alas. Alas. At least I got my guns back. I got all my guns back, but that sucks. Oh well. There's a derelict venture here. Well, I'll recover that. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, so I'm short by like 70 crew. I'm going to mothball that. And I'm gonna mothball something else as well. How much fuel capacity is providing? 300. I don't need it right at the moment, so I'm gonna mothball that as well. Actually, what's its crew? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I guess I'll mothball one of my mules. I'll mothball the Sphinx. That should bring me close at least, and then I'll mothball that guy, and then I should be good. Okay. Let's do a little bit of refitting, shall we? He's got a pulse laser, medium ballistics, medium missiles. We'll put arbalests in the medium ballistics. We'll put the typhoons and the breaches in there. And you got compromised armor and degraded shields, which ain't great, but let's add... I can't add militarized subsystems yet, because I need to be at home to do that. But once I do, I can add militarized subsystems and then, like, one of the other packs. For right now, though, let's add auxiliary thrusters to make it maneuver a little bit better, and then heavy armor. It's slow as actual hell, but if something gets close to it, it can blow it up. And for weapon groups, we've got the pulse laser and the autocannons together. We've got the breaches, and then we've got the typhoons. And we're gonna push up the vents, and then the capacitors, like that. Okay, that should be fine. And then I'm gonna drive this one, I think. Oh no, actually I'm driving the hammerhead. Yeah, that's fine. Let Farley drive that one. I'll drive the hammerhead for a little while. But we still have... I don't need that derelict. There's more pirates in this system. I also need to choose a skill point. Let's go ahead and get helmsmanship. For maneuverability and top speed, and then I'm actually going to go ahead and make it elite, so I can have the zero flux speed boost anytime I'm not actively generating flux. Because speed is really, really important in this game. Is that him? That's him. That's the pirate. Boy, right now I'm actually not sure I can win that fight. Considering. Yeah. Probably should actually leave, to be honest. Because I don't think this is gonna go well if I fight him right now. Resock, I'm not playing with any mods. But you know what? Let's go in and fight. Let's just go in and fight and die, and it'll be... I'm gonna pull away a little bit to give myself some time to repair the Erebus. So let's pull away from him. Give myself some more time for repairs. Because the Erebus is badly, badly damaged right now. And then we're just gonna kind of... Oh, he got me. Okay, I can perform emergency repairs. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's do that. So that will bring up to 80 points deployment to up to about 50% combat readiness. Or I can disengage the series of special... Yeah, let's go do emergency repairs. The hull integrity of the Erebus is still shite. But let's see what we can do. Because his ships are pretty sad in some ways. Hey, Saturn Hopper, how's it going? Okay, let's move into engage. Let's do this thing. Let's blow this pop stand. Alright, so here's the plan. Alright? We're going to defend this little frontage. We're going to have you escort me. You are escorting him. You're escorting him. You're escorting the Venture, and then I'll be on my own. We're gonna play this defensive. And we're gonna try to make him come to us and take us on. And we're probably gonna need to launch fighter strikes on the flankers to try and kill them off. That cruiser is going to be a problem. I'm gonna try and see if I can get around through my own fleet and reach that cruiser and do some damage to it. Don't. Please don't ram me. Oh my god. Okay, you need to pull back. Cancel that assignment, because I need this cruiser not to be up front. I really need this guy not to be up front. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, they got me again. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, I would call this a bad situation. Okay, they're about to get that wolf, which is good. Because he needs to die. Or that hound, rather. If we can kill the flankers, then we might be able to fight him. But yeah, those lasers are a problem. Because I am badly, badly injured. Oh my god, they got me. Nope, 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 nope. Fuck, there I go. Yeah, this fleet was always just a little bit too strong. Alright, full assault. Go for it. Death or glory. Death and glory. Glorious death. Die with honor. Oh my god, they have so many missiles. Look at this guy, though. He's holding on. He's about to die, but he was holding on for quite some time. Hey, look. I told you guys right from the start that I was not good at driving ships. Didn't I? Didn't I tell you that? I told you that. I gave you that warning. You knew what was happening when we signed up for this. And that's actually quite a mean little cruiser he's got there. That Falcon. Sabos, heavy autocannons, graviton beams. Graviton beams are good weapons. Very long range. Let's show the video feed of this last vessel. Hold on. The last lone Centurion, desperately trying to score a kill before the fleet is destroyed. He's not gonna do it. He's about to get wrecked. The ISS Cosmosis, stubbornly fighting its last battle. You know what? I'm just gonna tell him to retreat. Go ahead, little buddy. Get out if you can. You can't, but you can try. There you go. Centurions actually have a lot of armor. Like, I'm surprised. There he goes, though. That's it. The end. We destroyed one Hound class. The rest of his fleet is fine. Alright, well that is going to be it for the Starsector stream for today. I really like this game. I really do enjoy it. As I've mentioned, I'm not great at the piloting aspect of it, but I enjoy it. I especially enjoy it once I can get up to the point of like having a capital ship, which is a very different experience, and I think it's a lot of fun. It's a little bit slower in the fighting, a little bit more kind of measured, longer range. It's cool. I'm no good with the light, fast, like, flanking kind of ships. I'm really no good. I'm really trash with them. Yeah, put me in an Onslaught or a Legion and have me form the center of the battle line, and I will sit there all day doing what I have to do. But in any case, thank you all so much for... Also, the game was telling me this battle was impossible by giving me an additional 500% experience due to overall battle difficulty. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Look forward to some more videos coming this week on some interesting stuff, and more streams in the future. So, everybody take care. Hope you enjoyed this. I hope you pick up Starsector. It really is a great game. The developer deserves support. And have a good one, guys. Cheers.